Texting games, text-based games, are a number of the oldest PC games. Several bear in mind previous text RPGs like Zork. Mobile gave the genre an opportunity at a renaissance, and there are literally a bunch of fine ones. It comes naturally on a smartphone. You text your friends and family on your phone. Why not text a fictional interloper to assist them live? In any case, these games are sometimes pretty straightforward. You get a bunch of selections, opt for the one you would like, and also the game continues down that story branch. You retain going till you fail or beat the sport. This genre conjointly spawned an entire new sub-genre, the lost phone. Rather than responsive text prompts, you root through a fictional phone to seek out what happened to its owner. We've a touch little bit of everything on this list. Here are the simplest texting games for Android. 5 best texting games for Android. A Dark Space may be a fairly straightforward and clear-cut texting game. You begin in a very cold, dark room. Players build a fireplace, then reasonably go from there. It is a bit slower than we might ordinarily like, and there are not a lot of choices beginning out. However, a touch patience nets you a reasonably fun game. You slowly build a shelter, traps, and different stuff to survive. It will not win any awards for aesthetics, even for a text game. On the opposite hand, it solely prices $1.99, has no in-app purchases or ads, and it plays dead fine offline. It is a smart place to start out for texting games. Facebook Traveler may be a weird entrant on this list, we know. However, it will allow you to play games over text with friends or by yourself. The games are seldom texting games. However, they're games you'll be able to play, whereas texting and we're fans of thinking outside the box on some stuff. A number of the choices embrace Tetris, Galaga, Area Invaders, Pac-Man, and a few different arcade games. Facebook Traveler is free, as are all of the games. It is not a good platform, however heaps of folks use Facebook Associate in nursing. It's usable as an SMS app similarly. Why not use it and play some games whereas you message people? Instalife is another distinctive texting game. You see the sport icon, right? You essentially live an entire life from the terribly starting. The sport provides you a life that starts at birth. You become old and judge what to try to do with it, that has relationships, school, career, and different pursuits. It is not regrettable as so much as life simulations go, and also the lack of graphics helps the developer add even additional choices than you'd ordinarily notice. Plus, this one is entirely free with advertising and no in-app purchases. There are some translation errors, and also the UI may be a bit unwieldy, however it's otherwise a good free game. King of Dragon Pass may be a texting strategy game with a fantasy theme and RPG components. It uses additional graphical components than most texting games. However, it lands up being helpful for keeping track of all the things you accrue over the course of your journey. You gather product, trade for stuff, proceed adventures, and remove mighty beasts. It is a heap deeper and longer than several text games we have a tendency to try. All of that awesomeness will come back at a value, though. The sport prices $9.99, and honestly, that is a tough pill to swallow even for a full graphical game. We'll leave it up to you, however the sport is basically smart. The Lifeline series is associate in nursing older series of text-based journey games. There are regarding 0.5 a dozen games within the entire franchise, and every one of the stories are a touch totally different. However, all of them revolve around the same premise. You receive messages from folks and judge what to try to regarding it. Those selections have impact within the story. You'll be able to lose the sport if you create unhealthy selections. The sooner games are a touch vacant within the options department, however still tell nice stories. The later games add additional gameplay components, quick forward modes, and also the ability to go back. They're previous, though, thus check them inside the refund amount to take care they work on your device.